to Heavenly Orchids. Today we're going to be potting an Oncidium Pacific Sunrise Hakalau Seedling. So let's get started. Okay, so today we're going to repot our Oncidium Orchid seedling. This is a little baby that I got in September of this year, and she's been doing okay. She's kind of wobbly in the pot, so we're going to repot her in some new medium and give her a little more stability so that she can thrive and grow. I have her in cocoa chips right now, but I'm going to use something a little different that's more for Oncidium, medium that's for Oncidium seedlings, to help her roots grow a little bit more. She's doing good right now. She's got a few new growths that you can see. So we're just going to give her a repot, and hopefully that will help her even that much more to grow and mature. So let's get started. Just want to take her out of her, gently take her out of her pot. And she was just recently watered, so her roots are nice and plump. And she's got some new growth here, here, and here. The white roots are more new growth. So she's got some new growth in here. So we're just going to give her a new pot and new medium, and she will thrive and grow even stronger. Okay, so she has a few new roots, the lighter color ones. As you can see, those are the newer roots. So she's doing pretty well, but I think she can do better in a new environment. So we emptied out the pot and we cleaned her up, still with hydrogen peroxide. Because even in home environments, you can get pathogens and sometimes, it's not always, the ideal for plants. And they do sometimes pick up disease. And so we just want to clean her up with hydrogen peroxide and let that fizz for a little bit. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and repot. So we're going to use a 4-inch pot on her. And again, we're going to add some of the Hydro Rocks to the bottom. For extra drainage. Just cover that bottom up. And what I also like to do sometimes is still add more, an extra layer of drainage, which is going to be charcoal chips. So that looks good. 1 or 2 more. Alrighty, that'll work. And then we're just gonna see how she looks in here. It looks pretty good. We're gonna add, it's a little low, so we're going to start adding our medium, which is bark. Just gonna add that too. That looks pretty good. And we're going to add a little more So she's sitting pretty even with the pot. And then just let her roots, then just let her roots lay. It looks pretty good. She looks pretty even there. And I'm going to add a little tiny bit more charcoal to this mix. And I'm also going to add a little bit of sphagnum moss just for moisture purposes. Oncidiums definitely do not like to dry out in between watering. So we want to, make sure she has ample moisture in between waterings. And another reason why I'm potting her is some of my Oncidium mediums I have in cocoa chip medium, and I'm having to water them quite often, and even with sphagnum moss. And I think I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try, this is my first time trying this medium that's specifically for Oncidium seedlings, and see how she responds. And then she does well, and I don't have to water quite as much, then I will repot the rest. Okay. She is repotted. All right. She looks good. And I will give her a good watering. Since this mixture does not require any pre-watering, so it's just dry bark. So I will go ahead and give her a good watering, and just a run through of water, and put her in her new environment. And I decided I'm going to add the tiniest bit of perlite in the mix, and see how that does for her. Let's see if she likes that. And she is sitting above the pot, which is good. And there we are. She's in her new pot. So we will give her a good watering and put her in her new environment, and she's good to go. All right. Happy growing.